It's Nintendo Switch time again, guys. Hidden gems on the way. Let's get them started. And welcome to Resell Robin. I got another batch of Nintendo Switch hidden gems. They keep coming. I gotta keep bringing them to you guys. You guys voted for it, so I'm bringing what you guys asked for. Another batch of Nintendo Switch hidden gems. There's just so many on the console that I can't even count. So I'm always happy to bring more to you guys. I love bringing them, so, I mean, I'm not gonna argue, you know what I'm saying? But I want to thank you guys so much. We are now so close to hitting 1,800 subscribers. We're about only 8 or 9 away as of this video's recording. So if you guys like the content that I'm putting out, please subscribe to the channel. I know only about 20% of you actually are subscribed. So please do me a favor and subscribe. We want to get this to 1,800 after this video, so let's make it happen. And of course, make sure you like the video and comment down below and let me know what you guys think. We have new content like this every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure you guys check back. I like to bring you guys as much content as I can, anyway, because I'm always so busy. Con season's out of the way, so I apologize for last Sunday not having a video, but we're back to normal here, guys. Although I will be in Tokyo in 3 weeks, so we may do some live streaming. In fact, I'm going to have 2 polls. I'm going to be starting today, one for next Sunday's video, so make sure you vote in that. And I'm going to do a poll on what type of videos you'd like for me to do from Japan, so throw that in the comments down below, and also vote in the poll and let me know what you guys think. No new pickups this week far as Laserdisc or anything like that. I do have a really cool one coming in, but it's not in yet, unfortunately. I know, sad face, but without further ado, let's jump right into these Switch games, shall we? Alright, so the first one I want to cover is actually Tales from Toyotoki, Arrival of the Witch. This is an anime visual novel game. It's really cool. I haven't seen this one printed too much. It released pretty recently. The story on this one's really cool. Again, I don't like to, spoil things on these types of games. If you like anime, like visual novels, you're going to enjoy this one. It's only like $29.99, I believe, brand new right now. And I don't think there was that many of this one printed as well. I haven't seen this one in GameStops or Best Buy or any of that. I mean, obviously they are slimming stuff down, but you can get this one on Amazon right now for, I think, $29.99. Fantastic little game. I definitely would add this one to your collection because anime visual novels, I have a feeling, there's quite a few on the Switch, and I think they're all going to go up over time. So if you're into these, I would highly recommend grabbing that one. The next one I want to cover is one of my favorite games of all time. How can that be on a Hidden Gems video? Well, the thing is, I've covered this on other platforms and things like that. But I'm going to get straight to the game. It's Life is Strange, the Arcadia Bay Collection. I think this particular release for the Switch was way less copies printed compared to the other consoles, and I think this is definitely one to add to your collection, especially if you already don't have this and you just have a Switch and you have no other console. Fantastic game, guys. This is actually cleaned up a little bit visually and stuff, which is really cool. The only downside, I do believe, Before the Storm is only a download code, so the regular game is on the cartridge, but the other one's a download code. So as far as collectability goes, that code will be worthless way down the road. But regardless, I do think this game is going to go up in price. It's already right around $35, I think, and it's been out a while. This one probably will go up in price. Again, fantastic game. Can't sing the praises enough of this one. Can't wait for the new game for Life is Strange coming out on the PS5. Buying that one day one. Can't wait for that one, but I would definitely add this one to your collection. This one you probably don't know about, except for the one person that recommended for me to pick this one up, which I did. And that is the Donkotsoft Collection. Now, this is a collection of 3 different Don't-Cost-Soft games. Demon Throttle, Gunbrella, and Gato Roboto. Is that? Gato Roboto? Or is it Kato Roboto? It's Kato Roboto. That's what it is. Really cool little game. You get to... Well, there's different ones that do different things. I'm going to have some clips down below. I personally have not played these, but I have a very sneaking suspicion, like the one person that recommended me to get this one, that this one's going to go up in price. These little collections tend to go up, especially for indie games. And you can get this one brand new for right around $29 or $34 on Amazon right now as well. I'd highly recommend grabbing this one. Again, these little indie games like this, once they ever get delisted, or this is probably the only physical release of this game we'll ever have, so highly recommend you pick this one up for $30. From a collector's standpoint, I think it's a very good idea. This one's really cool. I actually got through playing this one recently. It's actually Goodbye World. This is a narrative-driven, like story-driven type game, pixelated, where you play as like 2 game developers that are like getting depression and stuff, and you do it through like almost like playing on a Game Boy at certain points, and then there's like story elements on there. It's such a cool little game, and you can get this one used for like $20, $24 right now. I really enjoyed this one. I like the design of it being about like game creators themselves. Just a unique little like twist on the game. I personally thought it was really cool. It's not dark or anything like that because it's rated E, so it's a lot more accessible for anyone. But I really enjoyed it, and I think for $20, it's definitely worth putting a little in because, I mean, it's fun. Give it a go. The next one is actually one by Limited Run Games, and it's a sequel to one of my favorite games on the Switch, and that's Axiom Verge 2. This is a Metrovania-type platforming action game, similar to, you know, Metrovania, Castlevania-type games. And it's a sequel to Axiom Verge that released on the Switch as well. I will warn you ahead of time, this one is pricier. It's already up to like $45 brand new. Not that bad considering it's a Limited Run Games game. I think number 123 in the release. Personally, I would definitely add this one because Axiom Verge 1 and 2 are both fantastic games. And probably only going to go up in price, in my opinion. Unfortunately, there's no other way to get it other than Limited Run Games. I know some of you guys don't like them, but for me, I don't order on a Limited Run's website that much and then wait half a year. I just tend to buy them right after release, with the exceptions of certain games that I know are just going to be expensive. But for the most part, I wait until it releases and then pick them up. That's what I do, but that's not all. There are some, again, I pre-order because I know. We know which games those tends to be, but, you know, we want to be safe. I would highly recommend you pick this one up. Either way, sorry to ramble on. $45 brand new. It's probably going to go up, so I would add this one to your collection. The next one is without a doubt already expensive. Let's be clear. And it went up a lot more from when I was preparing this video to where I am now in this video. And that is such a cool series. I love the series this is based on. And that is Samurai Jack for the Nintendo Switch. This game reminds me so much of those old PS2 era and GameCube era, like, licensed tie-in games. Although better than those, in my opinion. It just reminds me of those. They don't make games like that anymore, and for some weird reason, I kind of nostalgic for them sometimes. And this game has already gotten up to $100 brand new. Insane. This is also by Limited Run Games. This is number 79 on the Switch. Partially, this is because this was Adult Swim Games, and I think there's a licensing issue with this now, too. Let me know in the comments down below if that's part of the problem. I know CartoonNetwork.com has been shut down, so I don't think they have, like, the Flash games or any of that stuff anymore that we used to play. Fantastic little game, guys. If you missed the old school, like, licensed tie-in games that were actually good, that weren't bad, I definitely would recommend playing this one, especially if you are a fan of Samurai Jack, which I am. So I would highly recommend you look into picking this one up because it's probably only going to continue to rise because I doubt there's another print of this game coming. And that's my Switch games, guys. I've always got more to come. I have a ton more I want to cover. I've already got 3 more that just came in that I want to cover on there. There is an endless well of Switch hidden gems that I'm not going to lie that I love, love, love these things. But don't worry, I have a PS5 hidden gems that I'm working on right now. I'm going to be putting out a couple of top 10 videos soon. Not necessarily this week, but soon I'm going to be sprinkling those in because there's maybe for some people who don't know what to get on the Switch or the PS4 or the PS5 or the Wii or any of that kind of stuff. We're going to crank out a few of those for the holiday season. Let me know some Switch games that I need to pick up, by the way. Throw it in the comments down below. Thank you to the person that told me to get the Don't Go Soft collection. I may crack that one up. So let me know of games that I need to get, because I don't know all of them, and I love hearing from you guys, and it helps me gather them up. Again, make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I want to hit 1,800 by the end of this week, so please do me a favor and get me to that point. We can still try to get to 2,000 by the end of the month. We would love to be at 2,000 subscribers, but we'll see where we get on that. Here's hoping. But I want to thank you guys again so much. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. And as always, stay savage. The Switch is an endless, bountiful supply of games. Buy them before they're too late.